Chapter 1, Topic Business Risk. So, as already told to me by one student that business chalega ya nahi chalega. So, here she was talking about uncertainty. So, business risk refers to the possibility of inadequate profits or even losses. That I expected this much of profit and my profits are not adequate enough according to the investment, according to the hard work which I am doing in the business. So, I am getting inadequate profits or even losses may be there due to uncertainties or unexpected events which are beyond the control of the business organization, because we don't have control over outside things. That in the case of fashionable items, fashion may change and then our stock may go waste low, it will lead to loss. So these are the uncertainties in the business. Market conditions, what are the type of market conditions? So that may lead to loss. So the possibility of inadequate profits or even losses due to uncertainties or unexpected events which are beyond the control of the business organization, they are known as business risk. Yes, very good. They have given us the example of possibilities. Examples are decline in the demand of a product, change in the taste and preferences of the customer, competition due to entry of more firms in the same industry, change in technology, damage of goods in transit, that we need to deliver the goods to the purchaser and in the transit the goods get damaged, natural calamities, strikes and lockouts, power failures, all these things can lead to inadequate profits or even losses. So they are the examples by which loss can occur. Now, types of risk. Types of risk, there can be two types of risk: speculative risk and pure risk. Only by the term speculative, it is like it can be there or it cannot be there. Speculation is there. So speculative risk are such risks involve both possibilities of gains as well as losses. That it can lead to gain also or it can lead to losses also. It is a speculation. That change in market conditions can be favorable for the business, then it will lead to profit. And if the change in market conditions are unfavorable, then they will lead to losses in the business. So it is a speculation. We cannot say with certainty that only this thing will happen. So it is speculative risk. Speculative risk, such risk involve both possibilities of gain as well as losses. Favorable market conditions are likely to result in gains, whereas the opposite ones may result in losses. Examples are change in market conditions, change in demand and supply, that now the demand is not coming from the customer, change in prices of the product, change in the taste of the customers. Now the nowadays no one wants to use plastic for utensils because it has, and now people have become very health conscious. So the it depends on the taste of the customers. And in the case of fashionable items also. Now pure risk. Pure risk are in which only the possibility of loss is there. Like if there is fire in the factory, if someone has if theft is there in the office, that someone has taken our cash or something like this, or if there are strikes, all these things will lead to, all these possibilities, all these events will lead to loss only. So pure risk are that there is no possibility of gain. Only the possibility of loss is there in pure risk. Such risks involve only the possibility of losses or no loss. Their occurrence may result in loss, whereas non-occurrence may result in absence of loss. अगर वो इवेंट होगा तो लॉस हो जाएगा, इवेंट नहीं हुआ तो कुछ नहीं होगा. फायर अगर फैक्ट्री में फायर लग जाती है, उस केस में लॉस हो जाएगा, और अगर फायर नहीं लगती तो कुछ नहीं होगा, बट उससे गेन नहीं होगा कुछ भी. So they are pure risk. Now, nature of business risk. Nature, I have already told you that in business studies, we will be studying the meaning and then the nature or features or characteristics of that particular point. Yes, beta. Yes, you want to ask something?
मैम अगर फायर लगती है
हम्म
मैम अगर फायर लगती है तो
हम्म
ये भी तो पॉसिबिलिटी है कि कोई रिस्क, कोई कुछ लॉस ना हो।
अगर फायर लगती है और हमें कोई लॉस ना हो, हम उसको जल्दी से कवर अप कर ले। हाँ, ऐसा हो सकता है। इट कैन हैपन कि हम उस टाइम वहाँ पर बहुत वाइज वर्कर्स हैं या कोई बहुत वाइज इंसान है जिसने बहुत जल्दी फायर को ओवरकम कर लिया, उसके ऊपर हमने पानी डाल दिया या हमने फायर ब्रिगेड को बुला लिया और हमारा कोई भी वैल्यूएबल थिंग्स वहाँ पर नहीं जली हैं, तो हो सकता है हमें कोई भी लॉस ना हो। ऐसा पॉसिबिलिटी हो सकती है। और हो सकता है
तो
किसी
मैम जरूरी तो नहीं है ना कि लॉस ही हो।
जरूरी नहीं है कि लॉस ही हो, वो उसने सिर्फ एक एग्जाम्पल दिया है हमें कि उस एग्जाम्पल की वजह से प्योर रिस्क हो सकते हैं हमें। दैट इज एन एग्जाम्पल गिवन टू अस, राइट? because the book needs to give us some example to make the students understand something, but there is no 100% guarantee of anything कि अगर फायर लगेगी तो उससे लॉस होगा ही होगा, बिकॉज इन whatever when we watch these news channels, sometimes there are some natural calamities at some places, and what happens is that some people die and some people don't. So natural calamity was the same for everyone, but it led to the death of some person, and some person they somehow escaped. So it is not, it is dependent on situation. The writer is only trying to explain us the meaning of speculative risk and pure risk. Pure risk means pure risk में आपको अगर वो हो रहा है तो उसमें लॉस ही होगा या नहीं होगा लॉस, पर गेन कुछ नहीं होगा। और स्पेकुलेटिव में लॉस भी हो सकता है और गेन भी हो सकता है। This is the only thing which they were trying to teach you. Shall I move forward? Is it fine? Okay. Now coming to nature of business risk, as I already told you in business studies, first we will be studying about the meaning of that particular concept, and then nature, features and characteristics will be there. So the first point is risks are uncertain. It is coming from the meaning only. In the meaning what we studied, that uncertainties or unexpected, right? So risks are uncertain. We don't know about what will going to happen in future. We cannot predict the future with utmost accuracy, though we can make predictions, we can make assumptions, but 100% guarantee से हम future के बारे में कुछ नहीं बता सकते हैं. Uncertainty refers to lack of knowledge, that is what is going to happen in future. Change in demand of customer and change in technology are the examples of uncertainties. Change in technology, especially in the cases of your mobile phones and in the cases of your computers, whenever the new technology comes, the new type of phone comes, the old one, the demand for the old phones go very down. Now, second point is risk are unexpected. Risk are unexpected. Sometimes we do not know that there will be a natural calamity. We did not know about this COVID-19, this pandemic, that this will happen, that our exams will be postponed, that something or that it will affect the economy so badly. No one expected this, no one knew about this. So, risks are unexpected. It refers to a situation which may take place at any moment of time or the events which are contingent in nature. Contingent means uncertain. Contingent basically means that dependent in nature. Means uncertain about an event which are contingent in nature, like natural calamities, strikes, lockouts, etc. Now, essential part of business. You remember that we studied the meaning of business, and in the features of business, we studied one aspect, that is risk. That risk is an integral part of business. We cannot separate risks from business. Higher the risk, higher the profit. This we did. So, essential part of business. Risk is an essential part of business. Every business enterprise has to face certain amount of risk. No business organization can exist without the element of risk. Risk can be minimized but cannot be eliminated. टोटली हम 100% उसको निकाल नहीं सकते बिजनेस रिस्क विल बी देयर रिस्क डिपेंड्स ऑन नेचर ऑफ गुड्स एंड सर्विसेज एंड साइज ऑफ बिजनेस nature of goods and services like there are we are selling essential goods like I'm selling salt, I'm selling sugar, I'm selling toothbrush, I'm selling the goods which are essential and customer will be using them for sure. In that case, less risk is there. I know demand will always be there, but in case of fashionable items like the particular design of jeans which youngsters wear, and in other type of things fashion keeps on changing, so they are at more risk than size of business. When the business will be small, less capital investment is there, so less risk is there. But as the business grows in size, the risk also grows with the size of the business, right? So the features of business risk are uncertain because we do not know about what is going to happen in the future. Risk are unexpected. We don't know what situation will be coming in the future. Then essential part of business, we cannot separate risk and business. Risk is an integral part of the business. Risk can be minimized but it cannot be eliminated, and degree of risk depends upon the nature of business, the nature of goods and services which we are selling, and on the size of the business. Now coming to causes of business risk. This is a very important point, causes of business risk, because in examination situations are given to you and you need to just identify which cause of business risk is this. Now the following are now the causes of the business risk are not following. Natural causes. Natural causes like earthquakes are there, which are there from nature, like earthquakes are there, famines are there, heavy rains, lightning, drought. All these things, if they are leading to losses, that will be considered as a natural risk. Natural causes, such causes relate to natural calamities and disasters in the form of earthquakes, famines, heavy rains, lightning, drought, etc., which may result in heavy losses of life and property, income of the business, etc. So, the risk which are coming from the nature, the causes which are coming from the nature. Now, human causes. Human causes, हमारे ऑफिस में कोई एम्प्लॉय हमारा बहुत सारा कैश चोरी करके ले गया, ठीक है, किसी एम्प्लॉय ने गलत काम कर दिया, इररिस्पॉन्सिबल बिहेवियर कर दिया, किसी ने हमारी मशीनरी को गलत ढंग से यूज कर लिया, हमारी मशीनरी और टूल्स खराब हो गए, तो व्हाट इज दिस, या हमारे एम्प्लॉयज जो हैं स्ट्राइक पर चले गए, या आपस में एम्प्लॉयज के बहुत सारे कुछ झगड़े हो गए, व्हाट इज दैट, दोज आर ऑल ह्यूमन कॉजेज happening because of the human beings. So human causes are the causes which relate to carelessness in handling the work situations, mishandling of tools and machinery, irresponsible behavior, dishonesty on the part of the employee, हमें किसी एम्प्लॉय ने धोखा दे दिया, नेगेटिव एटीट्यूड्स टुवर्ड्स सुपीरियर्स की तरफ हमेशा बहुत खराब एटीट्यूड होना, मतलब आपस में हार्मोनियस रिलेशनशिप नहीं होना उनमें, stoppage of work, lockout, strikes, power failures, riots, and mismanagement, etc. Now coming to economic causes. Such causes relate to type of economy and its conditions. Such chances are purely monetary in nature. Examples of such causes are uncertainties relating to change in demand for goods, competition, prices, collection of dues from the customers, changes in technologies and methods of production, changes in the government policies, changes in exchange rates, that what is the value of our money in comparison to dollar, rise in the interest rates, what are the interest rates going on in the economy, taxes, rise in the taxes, etc. So all these things relate to economic causes. Economic causes are the causes which are taking place because of the changes in the economic conditions, that the prices are changing, demand is changing, or there are changes in the exchange rates. All these things will be considered as economic causes. Now, legal causes. Legal causes are the causes which are occurring because of the change in the laws. Legal environment prescribes the rules, laws passed by the parliament, state assembly, कोर्ट जजमेंट्स एक्सेट्रा डिसीजंस रेंट, कोई ऐसा डिसीजन हो सकता है लॉ का जो हमारे बिजनेस के अगेंस्ट चला जाए, ठीक है, तो दैट विल बी लीगल कॉजेज. देन टेक्नोलॉजिकल कॉजेज आर इनोवेशंस आ गए दूसरे नए नए, उसकी वजह से हमारा बिजनेस अब नहीं चल रहा है. जैसे हमारा जो टाइपराइटर है, आप कोई टाइपराइटर यूज नहीं करता बिकॉज नाउ कंप्यूटर्स हैव कम, नाउ प्रिंटर्स हैव कम. So that is what, because of change in the technology, जो हमारा पहले का सब चीजें थी वो obsolete हो गई, ठीक है. So those are technological causes. It includes all innovations, discoveries, and machineries which management uses to improve the quality of the product. In order to survive in the market, the business organization must monitor the technological changes taking place. Otherwise, we will be swiped out of the market. If we are not catching up with the world, we will be swiped out of the market. नई टेक्नोलॉजी के बिना अगर हम मार्केट में हैं तो हम बहुत जल्दी मार्केट से बाहर हो जाएंगे, ये चांसेस उसके बहुत ज़्यादा हैं. So now causes of business risk. Again, taking a recap of causes of business risk. Causes of business risk are natural causes. For example, natural calamities like earthquakes, famines, human causes, carelessness of the employee, dishonesty of the employee, and economic causes which are happening because of the changes in the economy, because of the changes in prices, competition, change in exchange rates, rise in the interest rates. Then legal causes which are coming because of the change in the laws and rules and regulations. And technological causes, it includes all innovations, discoveries, and machineries because of the change in the technology. So this was the entire topic of business risk.